the 14 and the 14 Plus. Unfortunately, the 14 Pro is not getting a new color, but let's go ahead and take a look at this color here, see how good it is. We did also get a new case here, which is the canary yellow case, which is also new for the spring. I believe this is available for all the phones and all the variants, but it would have been cool to see a Pro color in a yellow, which that would have been real nice. But here it is. First impressions, it's not particularly super special in any way. Like, it doesn't really pop in any really bright yellow way. You can kind of see it. It's very mellow and calm. The sides here are pretty much gold over here. Not straight up gold, but like a gold yellow kind of color, not just a yellow. And in the back here, it is quite nice. I do kind of like it. It does have that spring vibe. However, it doesn't have that liveliness and the really bright vibe that the product Red had when we unboxed that earlier this year. Now, in case you're curious, in the box, all you get is that Lightning to USB-C as well as an Apple sticker. And I always wish that these like special mid-year variants came with their own colored stickers, but they just come with white basic ones, which is fine, I guess. Now, last year we did get the greens for the 14 or the 13s and the 13 Pros, and I think that was a much more special color. I think that color still stands as one of the best colors Apple has ever released, but here is that yellow one. And it's nice. I wish we would have definitely gotten that Pro variant, just because this matte screen or the matte back in the yellow would have looked pretty dang cool. But you can see it there compared to the space black. And yeah, here compared to this ruler that I have, this is like a bright yellow. You can kind of see the difference. This is like I guess construction yellow of sorts, and you can see how different that is. And here we have a little floppy disk in yellow. So you can really get a sense for how subdued and calm it is. It's not very poppy and bright and energetic. It's just kind of mellow yellow, right? Like, looks like a drink or something. This is a nice color. It's a nice subdued color. I think it's perfect for the spring. I would have definitely preferred a really bright yellow, kind of something like this, that just really popped and you could see from a mile away, just really vibrant and nice. You can see how it matches there, like a plant or something. It's a little bit too kind of subdued for that nature and like adventure travel vibe. It's more just like calm. I kind of like yellow. I don't want to bring attention. That's kind of the vibe. Now let's go ahead and peel off the front protector here so you can see the edges here and the gold from the front. And I mean, I wish it would have been yellow. You can see that there to see if you like it or not. There it is from the front again, from the side. Yeah. I think if you like yellow, it's a pretty safe color to go for. I think that the best color still for the 14 series is the blue one and the red one. The red was just really great if you wanted it to pop, and the blue one was just really mellow and kind of in the same tone as this yellow one, but I just really like that blue color more than this yellow color. Let's go ahead and open up this case and see if this is something, if you do like the color yellow and you already have the iPhone 14, this might go great with one of your other phones, even the blue one. The Starlight, heck, even the Midnight might work with this. And here it is. Here's the case. Let's see the difference here in yellow. I actually prefer a lot more the color of the case right here. It's brighter. I wish the Apple logo was also tinted yellow, kind of like the case. Yeah, the case just really has a really nice tone and vibe to it, which the actual phone itself does not. It kind of feels like the case gives energy outward and the phone is kind of taking energy inward a little bit. It might be too pessimistic to say it that way, but that's kind of the vibe. Here you can see it on there. You can see the difference between the yellow colors. I'm not the biggest fan of this, where like I now have like 3-4 different yellow colors or tints here all in one bunch. I kind of like contrast, so I would prefer this case like on the Starlight phone or even the Midnight phone, for example. But the case itself, if you're looking to get this case, this new canary yellow case, this one's stunning. I really love the accents here. I think the yellow color itself is fantastic. I actually might look into getting this one just for this one to have for that spring vibe, because it just looks so nice. And from the front here, it does cover that gold a little bit. You can see a tiny little bit of an edge there, but not enough for it to really be like, if you wanted to hide it, it's kind of hiding it. And if you don't want to hide it and still see it, you can kind of still see it. It's kind of the best of both worlds. The lip, of course, on the case is plenty. There's not gonna be an issue if you put this on a table or anything like that. And if you put a screen protector, it's gonna basically kind of make this flat again so that you don't have the edges on the case, which is also good. So yeah, you can see that on right there in the yellow color with the yellow case. It's definitely a really cool vibe. I think if you were waiting for this mid-year release, if you upgrade every half year instead, then I think it's a fun color to go to. It's definitely more unique. Almost no one's gonna have this because people usually do upgrade when they come out. And it's definitely gonna stand out from the other iPhone 14 colors. Do I think it's super special? No, I think it's a very basic color. I think it could have been a lot more fun, energetic, and vibey. So I don't think it's the color to go to like I thought of last year when the green came out. I thought you have to go get the green one as opposed to any other color. This yellow one, it's really good. Definitely consider it and think about getting it. If you do plan on putting like a clear case, I don't have one for the 14 here, but you can kind of see here how that would kind of look. And I think it would really complement a clear case very nicely, even more so than just another yellow color on top of it. So definitely a clear case would work. Something crazy like this one right here, I don't know. I just had this one from the earlier videos earlier this year, or past year, right? And yeah, this looked good in some of the other colors. I don't think this looks good at all. So definitely not a phone color to kind of spice up with a bunch of colors on the cases. But if you want to put a basic case on top of this, like a clear one, or I don't know, something that matches with yellow, right? A blue would also go nicely maybe. But yeah, or even if it is this yellow case, I think it still looks good. The case, I think, looks better than the phone itself, so that's also worth noting. Now, if you want to see the color from a distance, then right here, I'm going to show you some B-roll of me kind of pretending to talk, pretending to text, and all that good stuff. That way you can see that yellow color from really far away. Also try to get some outdoor shots and stuff and kind of weave them into the video, so you might have seen those throughout, so you can see the full look of the color. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think it's just a nice release, right? Apple does these to boost sales mid-year, so definitely nothing crazy. I would rather wait for the iPhone 15 at this point. I don't think it's like one of those colors where like, oh my goodness, it's so unique and it's never coming back or anything like that. They'll definitely make a better yellow color in the future at some point. And I feel like they have made better colors that are yellow or better yellow colors in the past. So this is not one of the best yellow colors, and not one of the best of the 14's lineup. Let's see the smudges here real quick right before we end the video. Last test here. I think it's gonna fare pretty well. You can kind of see them there. I do kind of notice them there, and it does get kind of dirty in comparison to some of the other colors. I would say it probably smudges more than even the blue one from memory here, but nothing too bad. You can just wipe that away super easily. It takes 2 seconds because of that glass back. So you can see it there. That is the yellow iPhone 14. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Goodbye.